Hi. So I completed the POC for showing the S3 data into Salesforce. So what I did was I took a small data set. This one you see, if you see here, ID, name, account, case external ID. So I have four records right now. So I uploaded these four records into S3. Here sample data Salesforce test CSV, and I can query this data in here through Athena. And if you see here, the same information, you can see that this is the external ID case 001, case 001. And now if I go back to Salesforce, and if I simply run this case, when for this case what I did, the external ID is set the same value, case 001. And now if I go to this tab here, and you will see those records that have the case 001. So here case 0001, and so these records also having the same records. I have various patterns here that I have done. One is using the external objects in Salesforce, and so this is the bare minimum without any coding or anything. So we can see the data as soon as the connector is configured properly in the SQL connector with Salesforce. So the this is another way to do this one. So same thing, uh, but internally it is still using that external data source, and I'm just querying through the LWC and passing that for the LWC. While querying the data, I'm just passing this ID. So that's the second pattern here, external sales Athena. The third one, without even using any external object, so directly calling Athena through the API Apex callout. So that's the third one. If we see the backend, especially the coding part, and so this guy, the first LWC one is this case external sales one. So this one is very straightforward one. So basically we are calling this external Salesforce case controller, and this guy, all we are doing here, making that call to that external object. So that's what we are doing here. It is still using that external object. And the final one is this guy. So basically it is using that Athena service, and this Athena sales viewer. So basically here I'm calling that same Athena service, and here what is happening, sales Athena is exposing an API, and so we are calling the API directly. So in this case, potentially we don't need to use any external data sources and all, so we should be able to make the call out. um, so that's this guy. So internally, so what is happening, this start query and get query results, I think. So there are two things that we need to call from the API point of view, so that will take care of it. So that's the last part, I think. The cost wise, most likely this one, the Apex callout one would be better one, because as long as the security allows it. So because we are anyway using the Apex callouts and name credentials and all, I believe this should be fine. But whereas these two would cost more money, and so that's how it is. Thank you.